Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Antonio, back with another video today. It's been a while, so I thought I'd put out some more content for you guys. Haven't really been able to sleep lately. In fact, I have not been to sleep yet. I've probably been up for a while. Did not go to sleep last night. But yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about these downloads or these different thoughts I've been having about different concepts. I want to try to make it as simple as possible, nothing too extravagant, but I wanted to talk about angels and I wanted to talk about aliens. So one of my favorite spirit totems is an owl. Owls are very perceptive, somewhat mystical and all-knowing. You know, they're one of the few animals that can kind of turn their heads almost to a 360-degree angle. You know, they fly and they're nocturnal and, you know, all these different magical things that you would think about aliens. But I'm into like, you know, again, images. Everything is hidden in images and number coding. So I take the visual of an owl that has a similar vision of an alien. And I've been getting into a lot of topics lately regarding aliens and otherworldly beings and things like that, angels and what have you. And for all I know, they could be one and the same. You know, there's more than one alien. There's more than one kind of angel as well. You know, when you think of angels, you think of, you know, the little naked baby, you know, floating around with the angel wings. So that's the mainstream perception of what the angel was. Where you break up the different types of angels or descriptions of the angels in the Bible, is far from, you know, some little happy-go-lucky naked baby. So you go from, you know, cherubims, which the mainstream angels are modeled after. I mean, just the cherubim itself is just the head. It's barely a body. It's just basically something that resembles a human's head, but you clearly can see it's like it's mixed with animal features. And it just has wings on it. It's basically a head surrounded by wings. A cherubim, probably the size of a basketball or whatever. But that's just how I pictured it in my head. And then you have different, you know, types of angels, and, you know, just read the Bible. You'll see the different descriptions of that they have of, you know, angels. Some have, you know, so many wings that you can't even count them. You know, you have archangels and things like that. I mean, even scientifically, some of these beings, you know, whether it's angels or aliens, they're described as beings of, you know, light and things like that. So, you know, there's different forms of angels and aliens and otherworldly beings. I mean, we can't really perceive, you know, these beings until they actually present themselves to us. You know, we're still here in the 3D. These are like 5D experiences and 10D experiences and things like that. You know, we perceive things a different way with the senses that we have. You know, touch, taste, you know, sight, hearing, and touch, and all those things. You know, people don't even pay attention to the symbols in front of them. You know, the words and the letters. You know, light bends differently around different objects. You know, depending on the density or the frequency or the vibration. So a lot of stuff is hidden behind. That's why light is so important. That's why dark is so important. There's dimensions on top of dimensions on top of dimensions. There's more than one you at some point. You know, there could be someone standing in front of you right now, but you wouldn't even know it because light bends around certain objects in a different way. And certain beings have higher technology than we have to be able to cloak themselves or hide themselves, or just not even have the need to be able to, you know, have to hide themselves. It's probably just second nature. Just like it is for me and you to breathe, it's probably second nature for these beings to live life however they live life. You know, germs are so small that we can't even perceive how a germ lives its life because we're so huge. So just imagine another creature that's different from what we're perceiving right now. So angels and, you know, aliens all of those nice beings are great until we meet them, but on the meantime, while we're here on this 3D plane, a lot of things are hidden in, again, images and number coding. You know, these beings, sometimes they try to reach out to us for whatever reason. They don't want to come here and mess with us really like that, but they try to reach out to us in certain messages, you know, whether you know, it's repeating numbers or, you know, repeating patterns and images or things like that. You know, certain things are therapeutic to the senses. You know, again, the 5 senses, you know, things that you see, the colors, the sounds that you hear, some of those things that are therapeutic to your 7 chakras or your higher self or whatever the case may be. You know, different people practice different things. So that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. Just got through raining and the sun is out shining, so I thought I'd get on and tell a little story for you guys today about some of the things that I think about regarding angels and UFOs or aliens or higher dimensional beings or things like that. For all we know, again, there's realities on top of realities at this point. So, you know, just keep an open mind, keep an open channel, and be safe. I'll be back at you guys with another video as soon as I can.